Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Game 7, where we are doing a good job keeping Godric's Hollow free of dark influence. We have Harry at 3 health, Ron's at full health because he'd been knocked out, and away we go. Harry's got 1 attack, very close to getting knocked out. He's going to lose 2 health. Well, let's just get on with it. Dark influence card, and it is Relagio. It is all heroes choose 1, discard an item, or lose 2 health. What? Discard an item or lose 2 health. That's all. What does Harry... Well, Harry's got his chocolate frog. Wow. Talk about fortunate. Chocolate frog. If you discard this, you gain an influence and 1 health. So he's going to discard it, obviously. Yeah, discard an item. Wow. So actually Harry gets a health and an influence for that. So that was a good card for him. Alright, let's take a look at Ron. What's he going to do? Is he going to discard an item? Oh, that's his only item, eh? Which says any 1 hero gains 3 health, draw a card. I think he's not going to discard an item. He's going to suck up the 2 damage, which means he's going to go from 10 health down to 2. And that didn't seem like a very horrendous thing, in fact. Alright, so continuing on with Harry. Villains. Did we add a dark influence? No, we didn't. Each time as Mordred or new villain appears, all heroes lose a health. Didn't happen yet. Active hero loses 2 health. Sorry, Harry, you're going from 4 down to 2. Ooh, 2 health. But he's still kicking. Didn't knock him out. Alright, let's see what Harry can do. He's got 1, 2, 3 basic spells. We can draw cards. We can't... Can we get influence? I wonder if he should discard 2 of these. I think he's going to keep all 3 for 3. Or does he have to do this? Oh, man. I'm going to come right back, think about this, and make a decision. All right, done some thinking, and I think we have good things for Harry. But yes, I forgot the Horcrux. At the start of each turn, remove 1 attack from all villains. Our Dementor loses 1 attack. He's down to only 4. Okay, we're going to start off by using Harry's Charms ability. He's going to discard 2 spells. All heroes gain 1 influence. So Ron gets an influence, and Harry gets an influence, and draw a card. So Harry's going to draw a card. All right, and Ron also gets to draw a card. Pretty awesome stuff. The more cards Ron has, the more chance of him playing his allies. But we're not finished there, because then he's going to use the Horcrux ability. Once per turn, you may discard a card. If you do, roll the Slytherin die. He's going to discard this spell, basic spell, and he gets to roll the Slytherin die, and that's going to apply for both Harry and Ron. Or maybe we can put something on the Horcrux. Let's see what we get. We get the influence. And I think he's going to apply the influence to the Horcrux, because we need an influence and a heart. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the Horcrux halfway to being destroyed. Continuing on, he's got Hedwig, which is choose 1, gain an influence, or sorry, gain an attack or 2 health. He's going to use Hedwig for 2 health, going from 2 health to 4. Don't want him to get knocked out. And Lumos, all heroes draw a card. So Harry draws a card, which gives him Crystal Ball. Oh man. And Ron draws a card, and he doesn't have a draw deck now, so I have to shuffle to give him another card, which is awesome. So that means Ron's going to be coming up here with 7 cards in his hand next turn. I don't know, I think we're doing okay, he said. Yeah. You never know. Alright, that's getting organized there for Ron. So try to get organized with all these cards and tokens. Alright. Back to Harry. He's not finished yet because he picked up Crystal Ball. Draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. If he wants to play it. Draw 2 cards, discard any 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. So of course I have to shuffle his discard pile because he doesn't have one. He's going to draw 2 cards, discard 1. Alright, he draws 2 cards. Let's hope they're not 2 awesome cards. Draws 2 cards, discards 1. Going to discard Lord Warhawk, which means then he can roll any house die. He might be able to take that Horcrux down right here. We need a heart symbol to get rid of this. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to roll Hufflepuff, because the odds of the Hufflepuff die having a heart symbol are 50-50. And we get draw a card instead. So Harry's going to draw a card. Oh man. And Ron is going to draw a card. That's going to put 8 cards in Ron's hand. Wow. And Harry's not even finished his turn yet. Now he has gain 1 attack. Alright. Whoops. The right token. Gain an attack. If you assign at least 1 attack to each villain, also remove Dark Influence from the location. He only has 2 to assign. Oh, wow. Alright. Then let's carry on. We're going to put the 2 attack on the Dementor. He has 2 influence. The only card he could get is Wingardium Levioso. Gain an influence. Put items you acquire on top of your deck. Yeah, I think Harry is going to get that. And we're going to replace the card with the Golden Snitch. Gain 2 influence, draw a card. Alright, it is what it is. Unless I've messed up again, I will try and put notes up on the screen if I catch them during editing, or check the comments. That's Harry's turn. It took a long time. Ron should have a pretty awesome turn coming right up. 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for Harry's next turn. Ron's got 8 cards in his hand. Oh, he should have a pretty stellar turn. So we're going to do that right now. Alright, over we go to Ron. Ron has 1 influence built up. He has 8 cards, which I haven't looked at yet. But we have to go through all of the exciting things, which is Dark Arts. Event card first. Hand of Glory. All heroes lose a health and add a dark influence to the location. So Harry goes from 4 to 3. Ron goes from 8 to 7. Add a dark influence to the location, puts it up to 2, which triggers each time dark influence add to the location, remove an attack from all villains, which then gets us to the Horcrux at the start of each turn. Remove an attack from all villains. Another one comes off of there. Each time Mordry or new villain is revealed. We didn't do that. Active hero loses 2 health. Ron's going to go from 7 down to 5 health. And I think covered everything off. Alright. Now, Ron, it's your turn to bring some pain. And it looks like, oh my gosh, looks like he has quite a wallop to bring. So he's going to start, I think, with Bazoar. Any one hero gains 3 health, draw a card. So he's going to give that to Harry. 3 health, 1, 2, 3, up to 6 health, because any one hero gains 3 health, and Ron gets to draw a card. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, let's do the basics first. I don't think anything has to do with discarding cards or anything. No. So we've got 1, 2, 3 basic cards for 3 influence. 1, 2, 3, giving him 4. Got 4 allies to play. 2 of them roll dice. Oh, this is so cool. He's got how many attack? Well, let's do this right now. Alistair Mad-Eye Moody. Gain 2 influence, remove a dark influence from the location. So he's going to get 2 influence, and he's going to remove 1 dark influence from the location, which triggers Harry's ability. Both Harry and Ron are going to get 1 attack for that. So 1 attack for Ron, 1 attack for Harry. Pigwidgeon. Well, let's do Snape or Pigwidgeon. This one. Wow. Okay, let's do it this way. We're going to do this one first. We're going to gain 2 attack and draw 2 cards. So Ron gains 2 attack, and he's going to draw 2 cards. Wow. No, it's a basic. All right, and he gets Chocolate Frog. All right, so he gets another influence for that. Chocolate Frog, which is any one hero gains an influence and 1 life. He's going to give that to Harry. Harry's going to go from 6 to 7. Harry's going to get an influence. All right. And we're going to have we're going to have Ron's ability triggering a lot. So we're going to use Pigwidgeon here for 1 attack. That's going to knock out the Dementor. I wonder if I should do that right now. Yes, we're going to do that right now. So we're going to apply all 4 attack from Ron on the Dementor. And see you later, Dementor. You are just knocked out right now. So he's gone. Yeah, he is gone. And we get the reward. All heroes gain 2 health. So Harry goes from 7 to 9. Ron goes from 5 to 7. Remove a dark influence from the location. Right on. So last one, we have Godric's Hollow. Clean as a whistle now. No dark influence at all. Excellent. We're not even finished with Ron's turn. He still has a couple more allies to play. He will play Snape. Gain 1 attack and 2 life. So Ron gets an attack. He goes from 7 health to 9. Wow. And he gets to roll the Slytherin die. And he gets to re-roll it if he doesn't like what he gets. Now, if he gets a heart, we're going to get rid of this Horcrux. We might as well do it. No, we get an influence. I think he's going to re-roll it. Let's just re-roll it anyway. We're re-rolling it for an attack, which means Ron gets an attack and Harry gets an attack. Harry gets an attack. Ron gets an attack. Wow, what a ridiculously awesome turn. We're still not finished. We still have Luna Lovegood. Gain an influence. Wow. If you play an item, gain an attack. He played his Chocolate Frog, which is an item, so he gains an attack. And roll the Ravenclaw die. So, if we get the heart symbol on this one, we can get rid of the Horcrux. And we do. And Ron is going to do just that. He's going to apply the heart symbol to the Horcrux, which will then have both symbols on it. This Horcrux now, Ron has just destroyed. All right. Right on. And the ability that it gives him, once per turn, you may discard a card if you do roll the Hufflepuff die. Cool. So Ron has destroyed 3 of the Horcruxes. Oh my gosh. He's played all of his cards, so he doesn't have any cards to discard. The new Horcrux, number 5, is Diadem. At the start of each turn, if the active hero has at least 1 ally, item, and spell in hand, hero loses 2 health. And we need the draw a card die and the attack to get rid of Horcrux. Number 5. All right, Ron has done everything he can do now, I think. And it's time to lay the smackdown on some villains. So I think we're gonna try and get rid of this Death Eater because he is next in line. I think that we want to get rid of. Ron has 2, 4, 6, 8. Ron's got 8 influence. What does Ron want to do? He can get Crumb and, say, a Crystal Ball. Or he can get the Elder Wand. Which, you know what? He's going to go ahead and spend 7. And he's going to get the Elder Wand. Although this is the best one. This is better for Harry to get. Because Harry's got more spells. Ron's got more allies. Ooh, I think, you know what? He's going to get Crumb. Excuse me. He's going to get Crumb for 5 to attack if you defeat a villain. So he's getting Crumb for 5. And he has 3 left. And I think he's going to get a Crystal Ball for 3, which is draw 2 cards and then discard 1. That is going to cost him his full 8 influence. Wow, that was a great turn for Ron. Destroyed a Horcrux. Basically, everyone's all healed. I haven't even looked at his. If you assign 3 or more attack on your turn, all heroes gain 2 health. Well, that's going to put Harry to 10 and Ron to 10. They're at maximum. He even did the, if you play 2 or more allies, any one hero gains 2 health. They're both at full health. Ron had a spectacular turn. He played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. 11 cards, 4 allies. Wow, that was spectacular. That's the end of Ron's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for his next turn. We replaced the Hogwarts cards with the Triwizard Cup. Pretty good little card to have. And we also have Polyjuice Potion, which is good for Ron. Choose an ally you play this turn. You may copy the effects of that ally. All right. Very, very good stuff. That, I think, is the end of Ron's turn. Yep, we got to bring out another villain, which is going to trigger this each time as Mordray or a new villain is revealed, all heroes lose a health. So basically, Harry's going to go to 9. Ron's going to go to 9 because we're revealing a new villain. And our new villain is the little duo of Annoyance, Crab, and Goyle. Each time a Dark Arts event, a villain causes a hero to discard a card. That hero loses a health. All right. We're getting to some weenie cards now. We got rid of most of the really nasty characters. I think we're going to get rid of this guy next. Oh, that was a long turn. Hope I haven't screwed things up. Over we go back now to Harry. All right, Harry. Let's keep going here. Dark Arts card, just the one because we're still at Godric's Hall. Roll the Slytherin die and do what it says. All right, Slytherin. We roll the Lightning Bolt, which I can't remember exactly what the Lightning Bolt does for us. All heroes lose 1 health. Okay, that means Ron goes from 9 to 8. Harry goes from 9 to 8. Each time Dark Influence didn't happen. It's Mordray. Each time Dark Influence causes a hero to discard a card. Okay, these guys didn't trigger the Horcrux at the start of each turn. If the active hero, which is Harry, who has 2 attack and influence already, has an item, spell, and hero. He has items and spells. He has no item, spell, here. He has no heroes. So he has items and spells. So he does not get hit by the diadem, which is lose 2 health. Alright. Didn't add Dark Influence. This didn't trigger, and Crab and Goyle didn't trigger. Alright, Harry should have, I think, pretty good turn. Alright, Invisibility Cloak is going to give him 1 influence, which, is what it is. He can discard 2 basic, let's see. If you discard 2 spells, I think he is going to discard 2 spells, which is going to give himself 1 influence, give Ron an influence. He is going to be able to draw a card, and Ron gets to draw a card. I like the fact that Ron gets to draw all these extra cards, because then he just has a powerhouse of a hand. So he's up to another extra card. Harry, continuing on. Another basic card for 1 influence, and he has choose 1, gain 2 influence, or draw a card. I think he wants to, if he gains 2 influence, he has 6. Yes, he's going to gain 2 influence. 1, 2. And now he has Chocolate Frog. Any one hero gains an influence and a life. He's going to do that for himself. He's going to get an influence. He's going to go from 8 to 9. He has 2, 4, 6, 7 influence. Thank you very much, Elder Wand. He's going to get this for 7. Awesome stuff, Harry Potter. So that's his 7 influence. Away it goes. He will apply 2 attack to the Death Eater. Once per turn, he could have discarded a card to roll the Slytherin die, which maybe he should have done, but instead he got 7 influence to get the Elder Wand, which I think was an awesome deal. So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to draw a card. Wingardium Levioso. Gain 1 influence, and you can put items on top of your deck. Okay, that's the end of Harry's turn. He's going to drop 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for his next turn in our next episode. Because I'm only doing 2 turns each per episode to try to have my brain not explode. Wow, I think we're doing okay. Over we go now to yes. Over we go now to Ron, unless I screwed things up. I don't think I did again, but let's go to Ron and have his final turn for our episode for today. All right, Ron. He's got 1 influence and an extra card. However, we need to do the Dark Influence, or Dark Arts card first. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health, then reveal another card. Does Harry have his cloak? Nope. Harry does not have his cloak. Harry goes from 9 health to 7. We have to draw another Dark Arts card. Active hero loses 2 health. Okay. Ron goes from 8 to 6. At the start of each turn, if the active hero has at least 1 ally, item, and spell. Ally, item, and spell, which he does. That hero loses 2 health. At the start of each turn, if the active hero... Yep, so Ron's going to lose 2 health. He's going to go from 6 down to 4 because of the Horcrux. Each time Dark Influence, it didn't happen. If Mesmordre or a new villain didn't happen. Each time Dark Arts event will cause the hero to discard a card. He didn't have to discard any cards. Crab and Goyle don't activate. Away we go with Ron's turn. Okay, Ron, bring us a pain. So he has a couple... Let's see, what has he got here? He's got 2 basic spells for a couple influence. Okay, he has Reparo. Choose one, gain 2 influence, or draw a card. Does he want to gain 2 influence? I think he's going to draw a card. He's going to draw a card. He draws an ally. This is excellent. Good choice, Ron. All right, he's going to play Birdie Bot's Beans, which gives him an influence. He'll get 1 attack for each ally played, which will be 2. So he's going to play Clean Sweep. Gain an attack if you defeat a villain. So he's going to gain an attack. I'm going to put the influence on the card because he is very likely knocking out the Death Eater. Tonks. We can either get 3 influence or 2 attack. You know what? I think we're going to go with 2 attack for Tonks. And then we get an attack. Any one hero gains 3 life. So we get an attack. Any hero gains 3 life. He's going to do it for himself. 1, 2, 3, up to 7 health. So he and Harry both have 7 health. Oh man, that's the end of Ron's playing cards. He is going to assign, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to assign 2 attack to... oh, hang on. Did I not do this? Oh, no. Yes, I did, because we destroyed the Horcrux. Okay, so this takes out the Death Eater. Gone. History out of here. That is going to finish off the Death Eater. And because he played his Clean Sweep, he gets an influence for defeating villain. All right, all heroes gain a health, so they both go up to 8 health. Remove a dark influence from the location. It's clean, so that's not going to happen, but got rid of the Dementor, or the Death Eater. Excellent. We still have 2 attack left. We might as well take out Lucius, I think. Yeah, he's probably the most annoying at the moment. 5 influence to spend for Ron, and with 5 influence, he's going to spend 3 for the Polyjuice Potion, which is awesome for him, and the other 2 he might as well get Wingardium Levioso. All right, excellent stuff. That's the end of Ron's turn. Another really good turn for Ron. And I'm going to have to shuffle because he doesn't have enough cards to make a draw. But we're going to replace the Hogwarts cards with, excuse me, Stupefy. Another good card. And Essence of Dittany. Excuse me, that's the first time we've seen that. All right. That's the end of Ron's turn. Of course, we need a new villain to come out. Getting ever closer to Voldemort at the bottom. And this time we get Quirrell. Active hero loses 1 health, which is not too bad. All heroes gain an influence and a life when we get rid of him. So we're getting the wiener guys out at the end. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more villains, and then, yeah, 20 health. Ouch. We're getting there. We're getting there. Godric's Hollow, nice and clean. I think we're doing okay. At least I hope I am. Hope I'm not making too many errors and causing people watching to go insane. What did Ron do on his turn? He played 2 or more allies, did he not? Yes, he played 2 allies, which means if you play 2 or more allies, any one hero gains 2 health. He might as well give those 2 health to Harry. If you assign 3 or more attack, all heroes gain 2 health. I'm pretty sure he assigned more than 3 attack, so all heroes gain 2 health. So they're both basically back to full health. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Wow, I think Harry and Ron are on top of this game now, game 7. It was very dicey at the start, but I don't want to say we're in cruise control, but I think we're doing okay. As long as we can keep Godric's Hollow out and not go to the next location. We're getting wimpier villains out now. We've got 2 more Horcruxes to destroy. I think we're doing okay. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation of Harry Potter Game 7 of Hogwarts Battle. Ron and Harry doing, I think, a pretty good job. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.